I never quite realized how beautiful this world is.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do.
Join the stream. Hello, welcome. How's it going? I am trying something different today. Before I used to, or for the last couple of weeks basically, I streamed Wuthering Waves almost exclusively. Or absolutely exclusively. And today I want to give another game a try. So excited to be playing Nier Automata for the first time. I know quite a bit about this game. I may have seen someone play it a long time ago. And then it's a famous game on the internets. People say it's very good. And I wanted to give it a try. And so, excited to see what this is all about and experience it for myself. I have no recollection about the plot, so this is going to be a real first playthrough experience. So, strap in and let's go. This game does not support autosave. Play the game to find out how to save. Okay. Let's hit the first save slot. Username. That's me. GetaLyfe. Start with the name. Yes. Difficulty select. It can be changed. I don't think I want to die in one hit, but I can't see myself going with hard difficulty from the get-go. Womp womp. Hey Sam, how's it going? What's the dog doing? Or what's the cat cooking, I would say. I wanted to try something new, and I wanted to play Nier Automata for the first time on stream today. I have seen this game played before. Maybe I've watched the playthrough many years ago, but it's been a very long time, so I have no recollection of the plot. Only the basic beats, how the story starts and how the story ends, but I want to experience the story and how it unfolds for myself. W, I never played Nier. Well, if you're interested to see what this is all about, then you're in the right place. I selected hard difficulty, entered my nickname, selected the first save slot. I am not sure if I'll need to adjust any of the settings for the video, for the sound. So let me know if something looks off on stream. But then, without any further ado, let's just dive straight in.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Yeah, the screen is very white. Holy flashbang.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in. 2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board. This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed. We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target. Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, Proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can. Understood. 12H down. All units
-1
activate manual
immediately.
mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin
WA is
point
D
of
to move.
long-range lasers confirmed. "11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage. Permission granted.
Shift to fire. That's interesting.
7E, down.
I will need to adjust the sound settings because the game's a little loud for me. Let's get through this intro
1E
sequence
down.
and then we
Assuming captain's duty.
can optimize the presentation. What is that button? We're passing through.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration. Permission granted.
Oh, wow. Oops. I just ran into that one. Europe was annihilated, and Earth went on to become a paradise for the machines. Oops. W. Oh, I guess that's an ending. Thanks for coming to the stream. We've beaten the game. Fastest time ever. But yeah, the sound can be changed in-game and on the start menu. Okay. Apparently I can't adjust the sound here, so I guess only from here, sound. Yeah, I want to turn it down a bit. Like 2 or 3 blips? Not sure. I would go 3 just to be safe. And then I can adjust the slider in OBS. Cool. Let's confirm that. Game inactive play on. I think it closes the window for me. Or I can't see the window. If I Alt-Tab. Should be good. But yeah, unfortunately, the screen has very, very low music, so it's not representable of the first scene. But now the sound should be at the correct
Everything
volume.
that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in
Yeah,
a never-ending spiral of life and death.
yeah, that could very well be. If
Is this a curse?
I wonder how many
or some
times I'm
kind
gonna
of
fail the
punishment?
intro sequence and we'll have to
I
restart.
often think about the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder
Maybe
if we'll
choosing
ever
hard
have the
difficulty was a
chance to
mistake
kill
after
him.
all. Well, we'll see.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in. 2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
Yep. I'm trying
This is Operator
different
6-0.
buttons,
All units confirmed.
and it looks like
We've
I
passed
can't
the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward
skip
the
the
target.
sequence.
Understood. Once
Escape
you
is
reach their
pause.
anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can. Understood.
Okay. I guess I will just need to play very well
12H
starting
down.
from the very
All
beginning.
units activate manual mode and rely on visuals
Otherwise,
to
we
evade.
might really be
Already
trapped
engaged. Free
in
movement
a
unlocked.
cycle of life and death.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed. "11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Okay, let's dive below the clouds.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage. Permission granted.
"7E, down.
I wonder if it would be possible to also draw like trails on the water
1D
from
down.
the planes
Assuming captain's duties.
by flying above it. I guess we're flying like well above the sea, so we're not actually causing any waves. But yeah, the button configuration is very questionable.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting
backward
permission
slash?
to assume mobile configuration. Permission granted.
Okay, for this sequence I just need both my hands on the keyboard.
Captain, I think... 4B down.
And we lost everyone.
2B to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders. Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain. Understood.
Okay, we're in control. At least flying straight into the wall. Oh, crap. Not doing good. The change in perspective is really messing with me. Level 2. Let's go. Lameo. Okay, it's mobile configuration again. Both hands on the keyboard. I wonder if there's a one-handed speedruns of this game. Oops. Yeah, I can't take more of those. God damn it. Dr. Lingard. Everyone will play with one hand when TV's on screen. Yeah, based on the video materials that I've seen online, this is a very likely scenario. But yeah, looks like we're gonna be quoting the intro word for word in just a bit. Maybe starting on the hard difficulty was a mistake after all.
Is designed to end. We are perpetually
We are
trapped
perpetually trapped
in a
never-ending spiral of life and death.
Is this a curse?
Is this a
Or
curse
some kind of
or some kind
punishment?
of punishment?
I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle.
Me
And
too,
wonder if
2B.
we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
It is ReZero
This
all
is
over
Operator
again.
60.
I'm not
Units
familiar with
confirmed.
ReZero.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold.
I know
and
it's a
are
game that
proceeding toward the
exists, but
target.
that's all I
Understood.
know about it.
Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather
If re
what gates
means
you can.
restart,
Understood.
then we're absolutely restarting. And if 0 means the introductory sequence, then we're restarting the introductory sequence
12H down.
for the
All
second
units
time.
activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
It's an anime
Origin
game.
point of
Okay.
long-range lasers confirmed.
Yeah,
11B,
that
down. Our
did not match the
HO229
visuals.
cancelers are ineffective.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Okay. I mean, at least so far we're making
7E
progress.
down.
So the second time around we made it further than the first. So we're bound to progress further the third time around, right? And also get an opportunity to save. That would also help.
One D down. Assuming captain's duties.
Surely, surely. Oh, she also changes the color of her ship because she's now in command.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Add some
Permission granted.
emojis on your 7TV. I will after the stream, probably. Just that right now I am a little busy. I have both of my hands on my keyboard, and it's an action-packed intro sequence with lots of dodging. It's a real bullet hell, and
Captain,
I haven't played
I
enough
think-
Toho to be able to do this
4B
on
down.
autopilot.
Two B to Operator 6-0. All allied units down. The operation is compromised.
But,
Awaiting further orders.
Sam, that's a very good
2B.
idea
We need you
to,
rendezvous with
you know,
Unit 9S and begin gathering
enable
data
some
on the local
emotes.
terrain.
I think that
Understood.
would definitely benefit the stream. There's lots of improvements like that that I'm planning to make. Yo, third time's the charm. Trust. I mean, right now I just remember where I'm supposed to go, and I'm a bit more comfortable with the controls. So we'll get them. Level up. Level 2. It would be funny if the levels were cumulative between attempts. You can imagine being stuck on the intro and reaching level 100 or something. Just because you can't beat the flying saucers. Okay, now it's this mode again. Yeah, like, I imagine this is a controller game. And so playing it on keyboard and mouse is maybe not optimal. Okay, it's a different attack now. No. No. This is not real. Nier Automata is a hard game. Yeah, that didn't happen. Anyways, welcome guys. It's wonderful to have you here on stream. I'm playing Nier Automata for the first time. I've never seen this game before. Don't mind the continue button. I was just testing something before the stream.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Man, I haven't seen this sequence before.
Trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
Yeah, that's very deep. It's really
Is this a curse?
a never-ending
Or
spiral.
some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle.
Yeah, or maybe
and
we're
wonder
punishing
if we'll ever
ourselves.
have the chance to kill him.
Yeah, stream just started. Welcome, Sam. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I haven't streamed yesterday. I had an event that was attending IRL.
Autopilot systems green
Oh, you
across
never
the
played
board.
Nier either? Wow, that's
This is
crazy.
Operator 60.
You're
All
just in
units
the right
confirmed.
place. Let's experience
We've
it
passed the
together
50
for the first
kilometer
time.
threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
I only have a very basic idea of what's going on in the game. I've seen a little bit of the introduction, and I remember something about how the game ends from watching a playthrough years ago. But I honestly don't remember how the story unfolds, so it would be very cool to see
All units activate
and to
manual
experience
mode and rely on visuals to
what the
evade.
story has in store.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
Yeah, okay, we dodged the first laser.
11B,
Okay.
down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Wow, that's a cool dive under the clouds
Alert.
and the sea.
Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Amazing graphics.
Requesting permission to engage. Permission granted.
Oh, we get guns? Wow. This is just like Space Invaders.
7E, down.
Okay, we can pause. Damn, you're good at this almost like you tried it 2 to 3 times. Well, I took some damage there, so
Assuming Captain
yeah, it's tough dodging those bullets when you're playing for the first time. The movement of the plane is a little slow. So I'm eating some
Multiple
shots here and there.
surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Oh wow,
Permission
we're
granted.
surrounded. How are we gonna deal with this? Oh man, I really need both my hands on the keyboard. Yeah, that's crazy. This is just like Toho. Shame I haven't played bullet hell games that much.
Captain, I think.
4B, down.
Damn, we're alone. Everyone got wiped out.
2B to Operator 60. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data
Oh,
on the local
9S.
terrain.
Understood.
I've heard something about him. Yeah, but for real, if I die this time, I think I am gonna lower the difficulty to normal instead of hard. Maybe you're not supposed to play on hard difficulty on your first run through. Level 2. Nice. What do you mean by this time? Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so yeah, when I just started this this run for my very first playthrough, I decided to select hard difficulty because I'm a god gamer, and I think I might finish the game with no deaths whatsoever. But after seeing how I took that much damage, I'm not as confident anymore, so maybe I'll need to actually eat my pride and lower it. Man, we're really not dealing damage to this thing. Oof, just barely.
Alert. Heavy damage. Standard complex estimated. Initiate short range control. Activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group
Wow,
detected.
cinematic.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay, do I get to save, or do I die in-game and then die in real life? System menu allows you to check intel, change gear, adjust settings, and more. Quests, items, weapon skills, intel, system. We can't save. Oh, that's not going to be a problem. We're not going to die. We use WASP to move. What the fuck is that keybind? Pardon my French, but let me check the controls real quick. Customize keyboard. WASD. R to on the run is an interesting choice. Space to jump, E to action. But does this count? Is left mouse button attack, light attack, and right mouse button heavy attack. Q to lock on. Right shift for fire 1 and left shift for fire 2. Okay, these look very suspicious. Delete for shortcuts. Wow. Oh, okay. Left mouse button works. Right mouse button works. We have space to jump.
Not like this.
Man, it's as if if you change the control scheme every second, it becomes difficult to play. Oh, hi Sam, how's it going? It's been a while. You trying Nier? Yes, I decided to play it for the first time today. I haven't seen this game before. I think I watched a playthrough of it, but it was years back. So I only remember
that lives is designed to end.
only the basic.
We are perpetually trapped.
I only have a
in a
basic understanding
never-ending
of how the game
spiral of
starts and
life
how
and
the game
death.
ends, but everything in between is a blur.
Is
So
this
I really
a
wanted
curse?
to experience this
Or
game
some
for
kind of punishment?
myself. Oh, you've never played
I
Nier
often
either?
think
Wow.
about the God who blessed us with this cryptic
So you're
puzzle
just in the right place.
and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
We get to experience this together for the first time. That's wonderful.
This is Command.
Oh, wait.
Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here.
Th-
All units have
I
penetrated the
started the
stratosphere. Autopilot
save
systems
file
green
with
across the board.
hard difficulty. Should I have
This is
gone for that?
Operator 6-0.
Or...
All units confirmed.
No, it's gonna be
We've
fine.
passed
I
the
did not have to
50
select
kilometer
normal.
threshold
I'm
and
a
are
god
proceeding
gamer.
toward the
I will
target.
handle this no problem.
Understood.
We'll
Once
just
you reach
clear
the
everything
anti-air
first try.
defenses, proceed
No problem.
to manual attack formation. Then destroy the
Easy
Goliath
peasy.
class unit by any means necessary and gather what data you can.
Understood.
But man, our squad is getting wiped out. Crazy.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on
It is
visuals
indeed
to evade.
a cursed
Already
loop
engaged.
of
Free
life and
movement
death.
Unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Alert.
Still can't
Enemy
believe that
unit
people
sighted
can.
ahead.
Damn, our team is dying. Yeah. Still can't
Requesting
believe that
permission to engage.
people actually can play this one-handed.
E down.
Double tap to evade, nice. That's certainly a useful function that I'm gonna be making use of later.
One D down. Assuming captain's duties.
Wow, our starfighter changed color from black to white. The original Space Invaders did not have that feature.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
But yeah, in between the streams, I've been consuming a lot of content about, you know, YouTube, Twitch, streaming, growing audiences, and stuff like that. And I thought that, maybe I should invest some time into stream improvements. Like, you know, enabling some additional emotes, like adding an about page, uploading some
2B
edited
to
videos,
operator
stuff like
6-0.
that.
All allied units down.
Man,
The
I have so
operation
many
is
ideas, so
compromised.
Sam, if you have any
Awaiting further
suggestions,
orders.
let me know.
Operator
Here,
to 2B.
in chat,
We need you to
or on the
rendezvous
Discord
with
server.
Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the
I'm
local
making a
terrain.
huge to-do
Understood.
list, and then I'm gonna get to that, and I'm gonna implement a bunch of things. Really excited. Man, we're flying into... Will we fit? Need to dodge out the way of the obstacles really quickly. You can edit your stream bots and turn them into supercut. I guess so. I'm already uploading the VODs to YouTube as kind of an archive. I heard that a good idea in 2025 is to actually stream with YouTube clips and videos in mind. So essentially, planning your stream around creating content. And this is content. Clip farming, yes. Oh, hey guys! Welcome! Excited to start the stream? I'm trying Nier Automata.
Hello there.
Playing it for the first time. There's no autosave. So let's create our save file. Yeah, man.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Yeah, you're so right.
We are perpetually trapped
We are perpetually
in a
trapped
never-ending spiral of life
in a
and
never-ending
death.
spiral of life and death. So true.
Is this a curse?
So true.
Or some kind of punishment?
Yeah.
I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
And wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Yeah, fucking game. I've never played this intro sequence before, and here I am again.
Your squadron, come in.
2B here. All units
Flying in
have
the
penetrated
clouds,
the stratosphere.
watching my
Autopilot
teammates get
systems
shot
green
out of
across
the air.
board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
This has
We've
never
passed the
happened
50
before,
kilometer
but
threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
seeing
Understood.
11B go down
Once you
first
reach their anti-air defenses,
is gonna
proceed to manual
be
attack
etched
formation.
into my
Then
future
destroy
memory
the Goliath
forever.
class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood.
Ah!
12H down. All units activate manual
Well,
mode
outside
and
the
rely
cutscene,
on
I mean.
visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
How do you know
11B
what's
down.
gonna happen?
Our HO229 cancelers are
No clue.
ineffective.
It's a deadly premonition.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Man.
Requesting
Another thing that I
permission
was
to
thinking
engage.
about is
Permission
sharing my anime list. Because I watched quite a few animes
70
very
down.
selectively. And some of the most popular ones, but not all of them. So like, I haven't seen Attack on Titan, for example, or Naruto or Jujutsu Kaisen. But I have
20
seen
down.
the legendary
Assuming
ones like
Captain's
Evangelion and the recent Gem Freedrun. And I wanted to have a place where I can keep track of what I've watched, what I've liked, what I disliked. And so I have a MAL. Have you watched
Multiple
Bleach? No.
surrounding enemy air units confirmed.
Also no.
Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
I have
Permission
watched
granted.
a lot of Fates. There's a Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, several seasons, and the movie Evansville, Zero Season 2. I quit Fate with Babylonia, I think, because
Captain,
I watched the
think-
first couple episodes and it had too much fan service.
4B down.
Translation into plain English: ass shown on screen,
2B to operator 6-0.
and feet.
All allied units down.
And there
The
wasn't a
operation
lot
is
of
compromised.
actually
Awaiting further
serious
orders.
story. And so I just shut it
Operator
off.
to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
But yeah, I don't remember. It's been quite some time, and I've watched quite a few animes. And so remembering everything off the top of my head has become too difficult. And I just decided to document it on my anime list. Super convenient. And I thought that, well, maybe I should do something similar with video games, because I played a lot of different things, and there's a lot of variety there. Lots of stuff I like, lots of stuff I dislike. And whenever someone asks for recommendations, or if I'm selecting a game that I might want to show on stream, maybe having a list like that would be very beneficial. God damn it. Imagine if you die to just taking 2 shots here. That'd be crazy. Damn, you can break the different turrets? That's fire. Okay. Someone posted a message advertising cheap viewers. Ban that guy.
Activating short-range attack gear.
People can judge your taste then? I mean, I am
Large enemy
fine with
group
that.
detected.
Yes, I'm aware of
To
that.
be looking respectfully. Holy macaroni. We're done with the first section. And we're alive. Oh, there's more guys. They're shooting bullets. So this is a bullet hell after all. I'm feeling mouse acceleration. This feels a little wonky. And there's like some degree of lock-on. It's like very soft lock-on. If you're shooting close to the enemy, I think it's redirects the bullets just a little bit. Just a tad of magnetism. Level 1. We're level 2, so we're beating this guy easy peasy. Imagine bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
What the fuck? Warning. It's level 8.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
I don't think there's a dodge button in this game, unlike in Wu. Okay, so we can make it toothless.
Laser communications recovered.
Tommy, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
Yeah, the only thing is that you are locked into an animation if you're swinging your sword. And so if you are smart like me and you use heavy attacks, then be prepared to, you know, just stand in the way of the damage that is coming your way. So yeah, maybe playing on normal was the right choice after all. Oh.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time.
The man,
That's
the
dangerous,
myth,
man.
the legend. 9S. Level up. We're level 3.
You're 2B, right? My
Yeah.
name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
We get
Copy
our
that.
personal femboy.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I
Yeah,
guess
can't
we have to find the
believe we
target
beat
then,
that
huh?
first try
I've
on
got a
hardest
flight unit,
difficulty.
so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
I may want to increase my mouse sensitivity just a tad, because I am really... I have like this desk pad for a mouse pad, so essentially like a huge area is covered with it. But I still need to like move my elbow a lot in order to just turn. Will this help? Distance standard, distance combat. Let's keep it as is. I can't count the bips here, so it should be fine. Yeah, femboy, let's go. Okay, this is a little bit better. Yeah, sorry. Vertical seems too much, but horizontal seems very low. So like this, perhaps? Feels a bit better. No, now the horizontal is too much. I love technical difficulties. I love technical difficulties. I love technical difficulties. I love technical difficulties. Man, imagine experiencing network issues. That could never happen to me. Okay, what's this? E. Iron ore obtained. This game is just like WoWa. Okay, that was cool. Nice flourish. I don't want to jump into the chasm. Is this climbable? Do we have double jump? Yes. Which way? Oh, this is an invisible wall anyways, so we can't go here. Oh, there's a walkway. Okay, cool animations. And it looks like we're using the smaller blade for our light attacks and the gigantic blade for the heavy attacks. Do we have a heavy attack combo? Yes. So, and it has 3 hits. Okay. Always inspired by Nier and Devil May Cry. I thought it's the other way around. That this game was based on Gaijin Impact. Okay, we have aerial combos, so that's cool. Yeah, I guess I did overcorrect on... Or maybe when we're like in an area where mouse sensitivity is decreased for some reason. Devil May Cry is peak.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
Ma'am?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Hmm. We can sprint. Then you're good, like if I was in place of you, I would have died for like 6-7 times on hard mode. Yeah. That could never happen to me. Never in a million years. But yeah, I'm figuring this out. Oh, cool. E. Nice landing animation. Small recovery, large recovery, medium recovery. Okay. I am using my scroll wheel. You have weapon sets 1 and 2. Oh wow. With the weapon set 2, your light attack uses the gigantic sword. And this is your heavy attack. Interesting. And then there's different combos based on different combinations of left and right mouse clicks that you do. Oh no, I'm aiming with my mouse now. This really is a console game first and foremost. Tenji obtained. Oh, this was a trap. That man just decided to fall. Boom. Alright. Moving on. Yeah, I'm wrestling with the controls really, really hard.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
I guess you are supposed to be just shooting all the time. I imagine with the controller, you're just holding your trigger, and then your other fingers are free to operate the thumbsticks and base buttons. But with the keyboard, it is a little awkward. So like my pinky is holding down the shift button. Oh, I didn't notice them. These guys really have some camo. Like the rusty brown on rusty brown blends into the background very well. One day a blind man said, "One day I will see." Everyone laughed, except the deaf guy and the mute guy who was too shocked to speak. Truer words have never been spoken. Yeah, that's a nice one sound.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions
Partner.
are prohibited.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
Can we walk on this pipe? No. I think I want to use a recovery item. That seems prudent. I need to keep shooting. And moving forward. Then maybe we can turn back and clear the enemies back there. Yeah, the keyboard and mouse controls seem kind of awkward. E.
This place sure is big.
That's what she said.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines.
Can we
The
choose
enemy
these guys?
seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Yeah, the constant camera changes are really messing with me. This is definitely not ideal. Yeah, for the first time playthrough, I really would have appreciated a bit more guidance from the game about how to play it. Because I'm kind of figuring out the different controls as I go. But that's also cool. I guess it can be a style where you kind of discover the different mechanics on your own. Perhaps there is a menu somewhere that goes into a bit more detail. Especially if this is like Devil May Cry inspired, maybe there are some more advanced combos to be found or learned. There's still a starting area, yeah. Supposedly. I mean, yeah, I guess if you don't waste half an hour restarting the starting area, then you get through this pretty quickly, and then you get to learn more in-depth stuff later on.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
And also, the muscle memory for Wuthering Waves is too strong. My brain is still telling me that, oh, press right mouse button to dodge, and you'll be good to go. I wonder if we can just proceed forward. Oh, we're just trapping them all in that container. And now we use heavy attacks to just clear everything. Cheese! Yeah, it really helps that the heavy attacks are in wide circular arcs, so we just keep the enemies at range, and we are safe from their attacks. The light attacks really put you in real close with them. Yeah, and now, because of the camera perspective, there's a bunch of resources here in these crates that are left over from the defeated enemies that we can't see, but we can pick up if we walk over them. I also need to get used to this airtime from jumping light attack. Because 2B just hovers in the air for a moment after you do jump light, and it just kills all of her vertical momentum, and there's no plunging attack. She like literally walks in the air.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Oh, unfortunate. So we have to go the other way first. I guess jump heavy is the plunging attack. But then it's the normal sequence.
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just taking hits due to my ginormous skill. Wow. We really punch that guy. Boom. Stylish. Yeah, the fact that I have to direct the bullets with my mouse, and whenever if you're walking the opposite direction, it just resets. Yeah, let me use a couple recovery items just to be safe, because I really don't want to repeat this sequence. Level 4. Nice. So maybe I could have avoided using recovery items and just leveled up to restore all of my HP.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Yeah, looks like we're coming up on a boss fight. Perhaps. Elden Ring when? Good question.
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be.
You can
Probably
kill the
because
birds.
the environment's changed.
Let's not thin the population too much. Elden Ring. I would need to buy the game, and for that I would probably wait for a Christmas sale or something like that, or a New Year's sale. But I can see myself getting the game and giving it a solid college try. I've only played, or tried playing Dark Souls 1 before, and that game was heavy and clunky, and also a little slow and a little boring for my taste. I didn't really jive with it. Just opening random boxes. But I hear that Elden Ring is a much more streamlined Dark Souls experience, so it could actually be a good way to for me to get into the series and give it another shot.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Huh.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Or visual-wise, Elden Ring is more appealing. At least to me. Okay. That's good to know.
Alert. High power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Okay, we're not able to dodge anything. Just walk side to side and shoot. Crazy amount of builds. Yeah, I like player expression in games. When you can really get stun locked and not be able to move. No, I mean, maybe I'm supposed to be jumping over these? I'm trying to select a small recovery. No luck so far. Oh, at this point I need a medium recovery. Man, this is going well.
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
Yeah, so being able to select different weapons and use a different play style and still be able to beat the game. That I find very valuable. There's no time mode. Yeah. And some crazy people chip away at it with like the initial broken sword and beat its no hit and everything. Oh, right. There is a dash in this game. You just need to double tap a direction. And I think I'm just not doing it on time. Or did I manage it this time? It feels like there is some degree of perfect dodging.
To me!
Yeah, like a certain game. As long as you can deal damage, you can beat the boss. Yep. So if you're very stubborn, you can beat it with just starting gear and no leveling.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy.
Right. I'll provide support.
Yeah, moving out the way of its attacks is proving more effective. Okay, we can dash in the air. That's nice. I need to be dashing more, it's just that the controls are different.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
Yeah, thanks. It's a solid suggestion. Yeah, for now, it does not feel that responsive somehow. Maybe it's just me misunderstanding or not knowing the game mechanics. But I certainly feel like you cannot cancel different actions into each other, which I would like to be able to do.
Packing in.
Literally stopping rockets midair. Crazy boss. Still alive.
Boost!
Our boy is getting folded.
S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
Wow, and the boss turns into the environment? And then again into the boss. That boy's here to save the day. Yep.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications.
Oh, and he has
been
little
jammed.
parasites. Stay away from me. Yeah, I love being able to see where things are. The music is certainly creating a mood. Okay, if they're singular, it's just a singular small opponent, we can use light attacks if it's safe enough. That speeds up the process. Okay, the boss is active, so what's happening now? Oh, I'm doing cool things. Woo!
To help 9S.
Yeah, I also have to heal. I may be onto something here. I managed a couple of good dodges.
I have to repair him.
And some sort of a cancel.
Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut
the
up!
current...
Just do what I say!
2B.
That was emotional.
Just go.
You shut up too.
For emotions are forbidden.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
He's giving us his fighter jet.
All right.
Are we coming back for him? Oh, we get a sword. Oh, it actually says kill. Do some heavy attacks for extra damage.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
2B, I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support.
I wonder if we can... No, we can't fly around with him.
2B, the
Magnus is still
control
with us.
on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Doing good so far?
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it.
Oh, we got lasered.
Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Ooh. Nice. We get to slam it with his own arm. 3 hits and it's down. Yeah, take that. You were fucking me up with that earlier.
You just die already!
Damn. To be Yamcha Post challenge?
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
This thing's still alive?
Oh, great.
Oh, great. Yeah, you like fighting that boss? Here's 3 more. All of them saying, kill, kill.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
What's gonna happen? I have a bad feeling about this.
Destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
We're sacrificing ourselves?
Doobie, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Yeah. Resuscitated body. Stare into space from the bunker. Achievement unlocked. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Escape from reality. This game just keeps on becoming different games. We started with Space Invaders, then we were top-down Space Invaders, then an action game.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S,
Yeah?
thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Bohemian Rhapsody, your favorite song?
Glory to mankind.
Excellent song.
Glory to mankind.
This game uses online functionality for its message sharing features. Connect to the network? This can be changed. Let's hope that the filters are okay and we don't get save your current progress. Yes, please, please. I guess we don't have the W ending on this save file.
$5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end.
We get
the world was invaded by
lore
aliens
exposition
from
now.
beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
GTA 6 got delayed to 15/12/80. That would be a little late because we're getting wiped out by aliens that send machines to destroy us. 2B? First, you want to check your... That was too fast. Okay. Oh, I I had to press random buttons until something happens. This looks good on my side. Confirm. Looks okay. Roger that. Oh, and I should probably let you know that this entire process is being recorded for posterity. Oh, it is. Oh, the game's just controlling itself. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. I'm gonna call out to you now. Make sure you can...
Can you hear me? Hello? Go ahead and adjust your... Alright, are we good now?
We can riz him up. I'm fine, 9S. There's something calming about your voice.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Well... Last time we self-destructed, it went okay, so
good.
Nothing wrong with...
If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so... Once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
Okay. I'm glad that 1 hour 20 minutes into the stream, the game is finally showing us how to play. And it's the tutorial for the settings screen, of all things.
"9S."
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
What do you mean by that?
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
Were we blindfolded, gang? It's for the drip.
There's no need to be so formal.
What's the lore behind it?
Alright. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
E to sleep. Do you want to take a break? No. We can keep going. Or maybe we do take a break for a couple minutes. I need a refill of my water. So don't go anywhere. Or also grab some refreshments. But be back in 2 minutes. I warned you. Alright, 2 minutes is up. Break's over, and we're back to streaming. Honestly, it is quite of a challenge for me to simultaneously pay attention and be involved in the game, and talk to chat, and also try to be entertaining. And so far, I'm doing a fair job at paying attention to the game. I think I'm interacting with chat decently, but I'm doing a shit job at being entertaining. So, sorry about that. I'm still learning on the job. I'm new. But it will get better as we go along. Let's see. So, just to recap. Oh, we can pause in this menu too. So, to recap, we are androids. We are rats. The humanity was wiped out mostly by aliens that sent machines to Earth to destroy us. And so humans fled to the moon and then launched a bunch of counterattacks against the machines on the surface using androids like us, I guess. But it's been unsuccessful so far. And now I guess we are still doing sorties. And the last one was a partial success, I guess. We lost a lot of teammates and we had to self-destruct in order to take down a bunch of bosses. Yeah, GTA 6 was scheduled for release, but the aliens attacked, and so it was unfortunately cancelled. It wasn't meant to be, I guess. It wasn't meant to be, get it? So, right now, yeah, after self-destructing, we wake up in this bunker, which has this interesting grayscale aesthetic. And I guess there is some sort of a backup of like memories, personality, and we can get rebuilt as long as we clear the intro sequence of the game, of course. If we die in that, then we die in real life and we have to restart from the beginning. It's not like that would ever happen to me. I just happen to know somehow. And we have our personal femboy, 9S. You want to adjust my combat style? And since he's our personal femboy, we are doing our best to rizz him up. Which is a combat style. Do you want 9S to be balanced, close range, long range, aggressive, cautious, passive, or don't change? What do you think, Sam? I think I'm gonna go with long range, probably. Because I really want to learn the combat system. And it seems that there is depth to it, but I'm really slow at learning the controls, as it turns out. Especially if there's no... There's very little in terms of tutorials. I want her to tug me in. What do you mean by that? Okay, let's go with long range. I guess we can read the lore here. Oh, it's an item shop. We can buy and sell. Oh, we don't have any items anymore because we got destroyed. We have 1 HP gauge. We have sound waves. So like we can buy parts of the UI, I guess. Enemy data, skill gauge, text log, minimap, EXP gauge. So we can't see our EXP at the moment. We can't see fishing spots. There's fishing in this game. Auto attack, auto fire, auto evade. This ship can only be equipped on easy mode. Is this easy mode? Alright, I think I'll just buy a bunch of consumables for now. I don't think I want to buy the fishing minigame just yet. I can see myself getting sound waves. I'm curious what this is about. EXP gauge, let's have it on screen too. Is there anything we can solve? Oh, S-chip. An Android central system removal means death. I think we're not removing that. All of the gauges seem kind of important, so let's keep those. I mean, we can sell these probably because we're not playing on easy mode, right? But it's not a lot of money, so... The B in 2B stands for broke now. Too broke. We almost have 420 gold. Or 420 G, which may mean grand. Weapons, skills, 2%. There's bare fists. I guess we only have this sword and that's it. Items, key items, system. I'm just so curious. It's like, but this game, it looks like I can't ever be sure what is part of the game and what isn't part of the game. You got mail.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Yes. I would like that. Quick save. Server manager test mail. This message is intended for the verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisors as soon as possible. IT operations lead server engineer. But imagine the email that tells you to contact support in case of problems is sent via email. And so if you do encounter problems with your email, you don't receive this message and you don't know who to contact in case of problems. That seems like an oversight. What's this? Looks like a command center. The operators try hard to explain everything, but I'm still so confused. I just hope I don't get in anyone's way. Man, these operators are so fussy. Wish they'd just get me the data I need and let me do my thing. That concludes your mission summary. As for the detailed breakdown, the first thing to remember is what? Oh. This unit was only manufactured recently, so she's still quite nervous. Why is it so black and white seems so depressing? Yeah. I mean, maybe that's the tone that they're going for. It's like serene or austere? But yeah, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Commander?
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold.
That's correct.
But risky. Try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
Head to the surface from the hangar. Okay. Bunch of cameras are offline, it looks like. Is the elevator the only thing that we can take? There's no stairs? Alright.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Also, sort of running like this, I get the impression that sort of it looks like this may be like a circular orbital station that basically rotates and creates artificial gravity. And we can see the moon. But then we seem to be moving around it as we're running here. But then the main hall was accessed by going towards the center. So like the geometry of the space station does not... it kind of makes no sense to me. I can't access that right now. Okay. Shoop. Need any maintenance done? You've come to the right person. Okay, please let me talk to you. Upgrade pod. Oh, we can upgrade our guy. Oh, and we could get weapons. Shield. +8 storage. Okay. Fuse. You cannot fuse this chip because you have no chips of the same ability and rank. Okay. We can sell our items. Alright. My skills are first class, even for a scanner model. You can count on me. Okay, I guess I walked through the wrong door. Yeah, like, from the outside, it's definitely a thing. Well, no, maybe it is correct. No, I thought about it for a moment and everything is fine.
The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, it is one of those pods, and since they're all rotating, the centrifugal force is basically pushing you to the ground. Okay. So we have our jet. Does 9S get his own, or does he strap himself to this one? Looked like we left him at the door.
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
Space Invaders, here we go.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Yep, I'll have to remember. Missile barrage. And I'm locked in place. And then there's a cooldown for using the missiles. Okay, good thing that 9S is not taking damage, because otherwise it would be a bit of a problem. If I had to adjust my positioning to make him dodge bullets as well, it'd be really rough. But thankfully it looks like he's playing on easy mode, and oh no, this thing. I guess you're supposed to dodge through these. Oh yeah, you get iframes. Okay, so let's get rid of this one. Apparently I can't press too many buttons on my keyboard. Okay, let's heal.
I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Okay, we beat the Space Invaders segment. That's good. Nice. Okay. I'm trying to get used to the dodge mechanic. We can't access that right now. Interesting. Oh, and now since we lost our big sword, right click is now a roundhouse kick. 2 of them, in fact. Okay, where are we going? Cutscene. Yeah, this is what Detroit looks like.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Minimap. The minimap shows the geography around your current location at the bottom right of the screen. The red diamond icon shows you your objective, so make sure to follow it if you get lost. That is a fair assessment, and I do have a tendency to get lost, especially in linear corridors. It's pretty bad. I really liked the jitter when switching floors on the minimap. Really engaging. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Because it is creating like this atmosphere of emptiness and seclusion. These guys don't seem hostile. You want to adjust my combat style? No. Choose a combat style. Don't change. The music is like really soft ambient piano. Other players' bodies. If you have the network features option turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. By examining these bodies, you can do the following. Retrieve, you'll temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. Repair, the body will follow you around and aid you in combat. 1 max. Let's repair this one. Oh, it bows. Rotesalaris has become your ally. Souls game thing. Kind of. But so far, we're not getting butt-fucked by everything that moves, so that is not really Souls-like. What's that commotion over there?
Alert. Access point communications jammed.
Oh, I guess we're supposed to fight these guys. Okay. I mean, it's interesting that everyone held their fire until I attacked. So we're really, like, the commander of this small unit. Map information unlocked. Let's do a quick save.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this.
Yeah, it follows us.
Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you? According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
It is weird. And another thing that's weird is that I noticed that the game changed genres again. Because I think we're now an open world exploration game. And I'm not walking towards the objective marker at all. I'm just taking this all in. I love exploring. Yeah. An interesting note that I have on exploring is that I actually even enjoy exploring in like games where you would not expect to have any exploration whatsoever. What I mean by this is that there's an amazing game called Mirror's Edge, which is about fast-paced parkouring and running from rooftop to rooftop in a futuristic dystopian city. Running away from cops, dodging, evading, just traversing the environment as fast as possible. And the thing that I like in that game the most is actually the environment. And sometimes I feel that sort of it creates this mood, this emotion of like freedom and open space. And even though there's urgency in the gameplay and in the story, I still feel that I just like being in that area. I can start fishing.
Commencing fishing.
Cast. What the hell is this?
No response. Complete.
Okay, I guess I took it out too soon.
Commencing.
It casted really far.
Complete.
I guess I have to aim the camera in order to actually fish in water. Man, there's a lot of like weird dithering right now. Like the robot is bobbing in the water.
Catch confirmed.
We got a killifish out of that. Wow. Anyways, here it kind of makes sense that we are on a recon mission and we are supposed to explore. So this kind of matches with the gameplay that we're experiencing so far. But you can also sort of try stopping and, you know, smelling the flowers, so to say, even in games that are seemingly not about exploration, or maybe are about anything but exploration. And it can lead to interesting results. Resistance camp. So now we're Final Fantasy.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Okay. What's this? We can't access that. Alright. I'll go now. Time to sleep. See ya. Yeah, thanks a lot for joining, Sam. I will continue with the Nier Automata you can watch the VOD later if you're interested to find out what happens next. Do you have a fun fact for me before you go? We have to keep up the tradition, you know. Yeah, to be stretching for the idling animation. And in fact, before I vanish in the darkness, human went to the moon before they thought of putting wheels on suitcases. Have a great day. That is indeed an interesting fact. And yeah, have a good night, Sam. Okay, so it looks like there's another shop.
You're
and
number 2.
Number 2?
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of
Hi,
the
Anemone.
android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Okay. So we are RPGing now. Oh, you must be with Yorha. I heard about what happened. I deal in weapons, if you're interested in that type of thing. What kind of weapons? Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty sad shape at the moment. But if I can get the servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will you? Okay. I pressed E. That looks busted, alright. You know it, and as I bet you can tell, I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Let's help him out. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have put too much load on it. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Any idea where I'd find complex gadgets? Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins. Although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. Oh no, and now we get sub-quests. Your sub-quest progress has been updated. You can check your progress on the quest tab in the system menu. Alright. Hello, supply trader. Welcome, welcome. It's always great to get new customers. You some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? You know it, every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. So then, to business, what can I get you? We have 810G. This looks like basically everything that we could get in the bunker, plus animal bait, which we can use in order to ride them, and a sachet, a pouch that emits a scent animals love, prevents them from running when approached. Interesting. And we can sell other things. Okay. Do you sell plug-in chips? You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups for your body? Afraid not. I'd love to say plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business, but until then... Say, now there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? Got this bum leg, see? Can't really get around myself. Can't you just repair your own leg? You work in the supply trade, after all. If only. Unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. But until then, will you look for what I need? Sure. Oh, thanks a million. Okay, so I need 1 broken key, 1 small gear, and 1 broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can obtain them from enemies at the big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Yeah, this is really becoming an RPG. with a bunch of quests. Hey, you're with Yorha, right? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Just kidding. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? How do I save? What's an access point? What should I do if I die? Where should I go now? I feel motion sick. This game is too difficult. Or I'm good. What should I do if I die? That's a good philosophical question, and I agree. After your body is destroyed, only its memory data is transferred to the new body. That means items aren't transferred. So if you die, you need to recover plug-in chips from your previous body. Does that include weapons as well? If you die again before recovering your plug-in chips, they'll all be lost, so take care. Basically, you need to recover everything from your previous body immediately. I think I'm good. It was fun talking with you. Come back anytime. Yeah, is that a reference to the game's director? Okay, but we talked to the people, so I guess we need to help them out before we can continue. I expect you'll be dealing a lot with the weapons trader and the supply trader, so why don't you go say hi? Also, there's this girl near the entrance wearing the head of a machine life form. She's a bit of an oddball, but she's really smart, so I'm sure she's got lots of useful information for you. Okay. Get a small recovery. Oh, this is another 2D section. And there's a box up there, so we can climb the ladder. Wow. Very acrobatic. And we don't have a map for this area. Up ahead is the material storage site. Sorry, but it's off limits. Yeah. I wonder what these strange boxes are for. We can't interact with them. And it doesn't even say what that is. We just know that we're not authorized to use them. I think I need to dash more frequently. And medium recovery. It's another shop. This one is maintenance. Hello, you're with Yorha, aren't you? This is the maintenance shop. I service and consult on all types of android bodies. Can I help you with anything? Ask for advice. What would you like advice on? Android bodies. Android bodies are just that, bodies that belong to Yorha androids. There are two ways to enhance them, experience points or plug-in chips. Everyone knows what experience points are, so I'm not going to waste your time with a long-winded explanation. Plug-in chips are items that enhance bodies. They have various functions. Yeah, the previous one was very self-aware. However, we recognize that the process can be a tad confusing, and we don't want you rage-quitting over it. So, I can actually recommend a chip setup based on what you're carrying right now. Want to give it a try? Sure. What do you want to focus on? Let's go balance. Got it. I'll get you set up right away. Okay, you're all set. What would you like advice on? Upgrading pods. Pods are tactical support units provided to Yorha. There are two ways to upgrade them. The first is to take them to a maintenance shop, like this one right here. It'll cost money and materials, but you'll end up with a stronger pod. The second way is to equip them with new pod programs. There are various types of pod programs, and they do everything from firing attack lasers to jamming enemy movements. I've got a couple on sale here if you're interested. What about weapons? Latest Yorha models can equip weapons from the Weapons tab in the system menu, which is accessed by pressing P. You can equip two different sets with 2 weapons each, so try a few combinations to see what works for you. Oh, and you can switch weapon sets during using the delete shortcut menu. Yep. I was using mouse scroll wheel. What do they have in the shop? Oh, this is like the pod upgrade thingy. And this sells us a bunch of weapons. You can greatly increase your combat abilities with just a few tweaks here and there. If you obtain any new chips or programs, make sure to try them out. Okay. We'll make sure to do that. Access points. The world is filled with cleverly disguised access points, which can be used for the following: unlocking map info, unlocking a safe area, a white area on the map, which allows you to save your game in the system menu as long as you're close enough to the access point. Find access point under attack by enemies, destroy them all to reactivate the terminal. Okay.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Yeah, something's really wrong with the water here.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
No, I meant to pick up the item. So we want to navigate behind that area. Okay, there's an item in the bushes. Let's see. Could also be a good point to save once again. Just in case. Saving possible. Okay. System. Save. Yes. Oh, this guy's hostile. Okay. Oh, that's a perfect dodge. Okay. Looks like there is some special moves after dodging for some of the attacks. Nice finisher. Boom. Okay.
Proposal. Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
Okay. Quick save. We don't have any emails, so that is alright. Can we check the map somehow? Yeah, map. Map mode. Okay, let's see. This is very expansive. So there's a lot of area to cover. Can we see active quests somewhere? Data tutorials, weapon stories, fishing encyclopedia. Okay. Quests. Active quests. Okay, so we just need to... In the center of the city ruins, with machine life forms in the area. Attack anyone who comes near. So I guess we need to go fight enemies in those red areas, and one of them is supposed to be quest related. Or one of them is related to one of the quests, and the other area is related to the other quest.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
I just need to clear those out. Yeah, hard to see things behind vegetation, but we're good. Save often. I can perhaps cross to the other side, but... Hey yo, Damike, how's it going? I am over here trying out Nier Automata, playing it for the first time. I only know roughly what the story is about, but I don't remember anything about the gameplay. So I'm just experiencing it completely fresh. And so far, the game really surprised me with switching genres, like on the spot, lots of times. Like, we start as like Space Invaders, then we go into Space Invaders top-down mode with shooting in all directions. Then we are a hack and slash, and
this
now
is the place
suddenly
that weapons trader was talking about.
we are
I'm picking up hostile machine life
an
forms.
action RPG with a huge exploration focus, and we'll like come up to NPCs and like take side quests from them and stuff like that. Please remove the skirt. You can do that. I'm not sure if that's TOS. Also, I'm really not used to the controls, and I realized that you can dodge during combat, during the last boss fight in the introduction. And so now I am trying to time my dodges. And also figuring out
That
if you
should be
can
enough.
do
Let's get these back to the trader.
some special attacks based on the movement, or like pressing different buttons in different order. But it looks like so far with the basic sword and the kicks that we have, there's like no particular combos you could do. But in the introductory area, we had like this small sword, and we also had a giant, like gigantic sword, and there were some special combos with them.
Plant
That
life
was
has
very
claimed
cool.
most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report.
Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
We just ran by a couple of huge boars. Well, maybe not huge, but they were really wild hogs. But Domika, why do you ask to remove the skirt? That is very sus. They have a special sound effect for that. Okay, so this area is marked as hostile, but it doesn't look like anyone's attacking us. Are we supposed to start beating those guys up? Saving is possible, so we can literally save and try that? I am kind of hesitant. Should I beat up these robots? Or am I supposed to go to a different place to complete that other subquest? Map mode. Also, the game is really much centered on controller support. Or it was developed as a controller game. Now let's retrieve the body. That gives us materials. We're not fighting a lot, so... out of the two options to retrieve or revive, retrieve gives you materials and revive creates an android that walks around and accompanies with you. And since we're not fighting, getting accompanied by an android is not really relevant right now. So let's just get the materials and bounce. Let's see. Let's get the weapons guy his materials, and then I'll try to figure out where to go to complete the other side quest. I think that should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know it. I make these weapons to keep my friends safe after all. Although sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. Okay. Hey, it's you! Oh, I almost forgot. I still owe you a reward. I wanted to say thanks for helping me get things up and running again. So I whipped you up some upgrade materials. You had beast hide, rusted clumps, crystals, 5000 G, and 50 XP. Wanna try them out? You bet! We can buy or upgrade. Oh, we can upgrade our sword. That seems like a very large increase in damage. And we get a bigger combo. Light 4, heavy 2. Attack speed up. And we have all the necessary materials, so may as well just go for it. And then upgrading it further also increases damage and also increases the combo. So we'll have like 6 light attacks and 3 heavy attacks. And even more attack speed up, I guess. What are those? Yeah, I guess we'll get here eventually. Come to me whenever you need help with your weapons. Okay, we completed his quest. So then to business, what can I get you? No, we're good. I need 1 broken key, 1 small gear, and 1 broken circuit. Don't forget. I could also upgrade the pod. But I need more interesting materials. Natural rubber, pure water, mushroom, tree seed. Huh. Range attack up S obtained. And I guess this allows us to save. Map information unlocked. Quick save. Oh, we can transport. So we can TP between these boxes. That's cool. It won't open. Alrighty then. Yeah. Notice that there was an indicator over something in the back of the truck. Alright, let's get moving. Moving inch, moving. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so I'm guessing that I am supposed to attack the enemies in this area, but they're not really enemies, they're just robots minding their own thing. Doing their own thing, minding their own business. I hope this doesn't have story implications. But this area is still marked as red. I'm not sure where to get the materials that the guy wants. Oh, I'm getting beat up. Oh, I retrieved the body randomly. Items obtained. Silver ore. Okay, where are we going? So clearing this area didn't help. Money, vengeance, damage absorb, ranged attack up. There's a lot of player bodies in this area for some reason. Maybe this area is indeed dangerous. Okay, let me check the quest again. Okay, I got a broken circuit somehow. Broken key and a small gear. Where am I supposed to Perhaps I can try climbing this highway. I still don't know what these boxes are for. And weirdly enough, it turned out that I wanted to play a different game and get a change of pace from WoWA, from Wuthering Waves, and now I find myself playing an action RPG that is heavy on exploration again. So perhaps I can't escape my fate. No matter what I do, I'll end up in the same place. And then the question is, do we accept the fate? Do we curse it? Do we try to break out of the loop of life and death? Medium recovery. Okay, can't climb this wall. I'm just hoping that I don't wander into an area where I'm really not supposed to be. But so far, all the enemies are level 1. And we are beating them up without any issue. Okay, progress saved. We've been here before. This is where we fought that boss and where we sacrificed ourselves. Which means that we get our sword back. Purchase treaty. Okay, can we equip it immediately? Yeah, weapon set 1. For heavy attack, let's use the large sword. And then weapon set 2, we'll do the opposite. Equip. Very cool. Now we're back to our... Auto use item +1 obtained.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Oh, interesting. So we got the materials by recovering our buddies.
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be is rather intense. Body report, Eddie 123. I saw my old companions in a vain forest. Rip Eddie. Shockwave weapon attack up, max HP up. So we can revisit the area where we were in the introduction. I am not gonna go there because we've already explored that area before, and I don't think it's gonna be a particularly valuable use of our time. So what I want to do is I want to go hand in that quest. We can collect some resources along the way. think it's important to keep moving. And I think that's where we will make the most progress. But yeah, this open world stuff, it's yeah, it's feeling a little empty. The distances are large, and with the Trader's Quest, maybe I just missed where I was supposed to go, and I kind of meandered for a while. Also, destroyed these innocent robots when I didn't have to. So that could make me a war criminal, actually. Attacking civilians is not okay. We can do fishing. It is an option. But no, I think I'm gonna save, and I think I'm gonna go talk to the trader and get his quest done. Hello. Hey, you found the materials, that's great. Now we can start upgrading and crafting items for you. I imagine you can spare a few of these supplies to fix your leg. Yeah, no. Why don't you tell us what's really going on? See, it's my left leg that's all busted up, and my left leg is the one that's fully original. I've repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. I swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this leg, this left leg, it's never been touched. So if I go and replace that, what happens? Do we really get a Theseus ship? I mean, would I even be me anymore? Or would I just... ... Anyway, it's my own problem. Didn't mean to trouble you with it. I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing by when you can. Get medium recovery, warp wire, amber, G's, and EXP. Let's see if we can upgrade our heavy weapon. Not enough materials. Yeah, we don't have those. And these are crazy expensive. Don't be a stranger. Right, let's talk to the big boss, Anemone. Oh hey, I actually have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. Now, I hear your HUD types are pretty good at examining things. You think you can look into this whole mess for me? Help her. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. I'll tell our allies in the desert that you're coming. Be careful out there, okay? Eliminate the machines in the desert. Okay, but how do we reach there? How to get to the desert? Is it somewhere on the map? Map mode. Map men, map men, map men, map men. Oh, we can also rotate. Okay. Honestly, this isn't helping. And I can't zoom out anymore. Almost injured someone. Skill salve. Let's see if this person can help. Where should I go now? When you're walking, there should be a mini-map on the bottom right. The red diamond icon there shows you your next destination. It'll be fine so long as you follow the red marker. If you're worried about anything, you can always talk to me. What's an access point? Access piece is a piece of your equipment. Oh, it's that one. Yeah. It allows you to save, check mail, disguised as wrecked vending machines. They have other functions, but we'll unlock those later. Curious. Sometimes enemies will attack terminals. Yeah, then we need to clear them out. Okay, I'm good. Maybe we can go through here. Will they allow us? Yeah, the camera change is always jarring. Boom. With a flip, of course. It's off limits still. Okay. I guess we can't go there. There's an item on that walkway. And we can't jump off. We really have to use the ladder. Okay. Exciting stuff. Okay, so we need to make our way to the desert.
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Okay. So, maybe it's just me being impatient, but yeah. All we had to do is exit town for them to give us the location where we're supposed to go. The music intensified, so maybe the bass is picking up. That wasn't there before. Oh, tree seeds. Okay. That would make sense. That they just fall next to the tree. It was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie, says Commander in an email. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked the estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That is all. That's something that we did already. Cool. So maybe you were supposed to pick up loot off of a bunch of android bodies around here, but instead I went to the location where 2B and 9S perished and got them that way. Oh, these guys are hostile. And they're level 9 now. Yeah, I'm becoming a lot better at dodging. Boom. Speaking of which, let's repair this one. Ooh, nice emote. Shinon has become your ally. This one will retrieve, because we already have a companion, so we can't have a second one. Get some items for that. We can keep on keeping on. Let's see. More items around. More enemies to fight. That was too early. Guess we're supposed to go here. Oh, we stumble on the sand, I guess. Interesting. Okay, but before we head to the desert, I want to take a small break. Just a few minutes to to refresh. Oh, Seraph, how's it going? Automata. Yep, I am trying out Nier Automata for the first time. Last couple of weeks, I was streaming almost every day, playing Wuthering Waves. Decided to change it up a bit, just to find myself in the same place again, playing an action RPG that is heavy on exploration. But before this segment, there was lots of different gameplay with Space Invaders, top-down Space Invaders, running around. Yeah, no gambling in this game. That is reserved for other titles. There were action set pieces where you're running on a 2D plane, basically, against the environment, fighting small enemies, fighting bosses. We even self-destructed in order to accomplish our mission. But yeah, we were thrust into this area. We had to complete a couple side quests in order to progress, and now we get to move on to the desert. Don't worry, I finished Automata. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, so this is the context for what is going on. I just want to take a very short break before I continue, because it looks like the next segment is gonna be interesting. It may change the genre of the game again, and I just want to make sure that I am prepared to face that head on. Do you know self-destruct button? Not yet. Didn't have to use that. And hopefully I will not have to use that in the future. Because self-destructing sent us to the bunker, which was black and white, and I prefer to see things in color. But anyways, let me take a very short break, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes, and then we can continue. You should use it for side notes. Maybe after saving. Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen. Unless... Hey, I'm back. Take breaks early, takes breaks often. Okay, so before taking the break, I got a piece of advice from my good old chatter, Seraph of the End. And he said that I should test out the self-destruct function. Because nothing's bad's gonna happen. And I should trust that advice with all my heart. And I think I'm gonna try and see what that is about. For science. You monster. So the question is, how do I find that button? Because I don't think I have anything on the interface that would allow me to press it. Guess I should go into the menu. Maybe it's a skill? It's not a pod program. Automatic balance focus, yes. Keyboard and controller. I'm on keyboard. Keyboard and mouse. And I'll have to tell you, I'm suffering. I really feel that the game wasn't designed with the keyboard and mouse in mind. And it was ported decently well, I guess. Or the controls were adapted for keyboard and mouse. But especially in the shoot 'em up sections, like Space Invaders and top-down Space Invaders, I was really not feeling that great. And then I'm feeling some magnetism. If you have control, just get it, man. I'm too lazy. It is 2 meters away, and my arm doesn't reach that far. I was looking for... Hold B is the default for keyboard. Hold B, you say? Excuse me? Enjoy? Can we go back? I'm not sure I like this. This is too much for my taste, I'm sorry. Well, I guess that's one reason not to die in this game. Maybe I should have loaded my previous save, huh? Have option to switch to default outfit in the menu. Okay. How do I find that? Maybe it's in items. Recovery. Oh no, it's just the stuff that we can find in the world. Somewhere in items. Okay. I have a killifish. Does that help? System? Settings, control network. Is it a key item? Does it look like it? Materials? No. Support items? No. Enhancement items? No. And it's not a fish. God damn it, man. Okay, Seraph. You got me into this. You get me out of this. Could you go Google how to restore the original outfit? Because I really prefer that one. I don't like to be literally having her cheeks out. That is not my style. Even if it's good for viewership, and even if it will look good as the thumbnail on Twitch and could help with discovery, I'd like to go back, please. Gotta reload? I mean, I can do that. I just saved. Oh yeah, there's no first save file. You did not see that. That does not exist. It's a glitch in the game. Nice. Looking good, TB. Yeah, the thing I was saying about the first save file, it's about the incident that certainly did not happen. I certainly did not start the game on hard difficulty and failed the intro sequence 4 times in a row. That is not a thing. But yeah, I certainly feel... Level 6. I certainly feel the Devil May Cry thing with having to hold the ranged attack while you go ham on the enemies with your melee strikes. Yeah, I guess we always stumble on the sand. I'm curious what sort of combos are available, but I guess it's limited for now. And it opens up later on. Let's quick save here. Before we lose our clothes again. We have a shoop. Connecting to the network. I saw a machine ponder life and death at a copied city. Don't worry, it only happens on first self-destruct? Okay. Well, reminds me of, you know, seeing something about the director of the game, asking on Twitter for people to send him an archive of video materials featuring 2B.
Message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth.
Okay.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to
Those
mankind.
council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Oh, this is the Tower
Mail
Goomba.
Notification received from access point.
Yokotaro is certainly an interesting guy. Love the food pics he posts though. Okay. He posts those as well? Are you sure it's food and not feet? Those words are kind of close, so maybe it's easy to misspell one and write the other. Nope, food. Okay. Curious. But yeah, I just wanted to say that this reminds me of like the Goomba stack from Super Mario Odyssey. Like, several Goombas stacked upon each other to form like a gigantic tower. Let's see here. I think I might tech manual collected. I think I might stop collecting items that are just lying on the ground. Tara is a guy that changed true ending of Drakengard on a whim after watching Evangelion right before release or something like that. Food pics aren't that bad. Well, you heard it here, folks. It's all about them food picks.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear
Nice to
you're
meet you,
planning to
Jackass.
take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Hi, my name is Jackass, and welcome to Jackass. But yeah,
Who
that's a
opens
cool
sealed gate with
entrance.
explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Or just stumbling all over the place. Yeah, I'm decent at timing dodges, but not sure about parries. And if those exist in the game. Man, I had your Discord server buried so deep. I mean, no wonders there, and it's really on me, just disappearing for many months. I really should have communicated that better. It's really on me. Desert zone. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere. But Wuba, eh? Yeah, I've, Oh, we're playing Journey now. Okay.
This sand sure is slippery.
So Wuba, I've, yeah, just decided to try it out on a whim about a month ago, and I've been addicted ever since. Good thing that it is actually a good game. It was really enjoyable. But I certainly feel like the Genshin DNA
I heard from
and
the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why though.
the gacha mechanics. Basically, quite not long ago. Quit? Why quit? Wasn't it voted the player's choice game of the year? Maybe it's supposed to be good. But anyways, I've been playing it for a while, and very actively, and so it got stale. I mean, a bit. So after finishing the story and most of the important side quests, and after pulling for Frolova with insanely lucky results, there's not a lot for me to do there right now, other than just, you know, continuing to farm.
Do you even understand the concept of being scared?
And continuing to build characters. So I decided that I might want to look for something more interesting to do on stream, and something to switch to for a change of pace. That's how I landed here. It got stale, nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more or nothing less. Also, I guess I also basically purged all the gachas that didn't respect my time, and Wuwa is off the list. I see. I got the impression that Wuwa was relatively generous in that regard. I mean, it's still a gacha, and you still need to farm your weekly bosses, farm materials for characters, including, you know, ascending levels, ascending weapons, leveling up skills. So the Genshin DNA. But the gameplay felt much smoother, especially in terms of exploration. Sure, there is a bit of jank, but it felt decent up to this point. Especially in terms of story. Because with Genshin, it was like, oh, you spend a very, very long time suffering through the main quests, and you don't get much for it in terms of satisfying storytelling. In WoWA, the pacing is also a bit off for my tastes, but at least in the end, the story is satisfying somehow. Man, dodges on double taps is
What's
rough.
with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through
And
some
I'm
old
getting
data.
folded.
It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used
Requiring
to
to
use
play
face paint
daily
like that too.
is a thing that's crossed off. Yep, that's fair. Also, exploration in Raguna is just boring. Kinda. I mean, I respect them for trying a different format, where it's more sort of focused on minigames, rather than looking for chests. But it still remains just as sort of mindless and relaxing as before. But yeah, now you just it's not really exploration in a sense. You're right, you just really teleport from marker to marker and you're done. Yeah, you're not thinking, trying to find things and like solve puzzles and stuff. Yeah, it's basically a short list. Like in what are those? Oh, I felt that it was moving, but it's just the air undulating. Hot air. Just create an illusion of movement. Oh. Let's scavenge that. Was expecting to come back for Chisa, but when I did the test run, it killed my interest, not gonna lie. I see. But how so? You found you found her kit boring, or you felt that she wasn't satisfying to play? Moveset feels boring. I see. I was excited by the animations, and in her story quest, she felt powerful. But she does feel a little bit automatic, where the character sort of plays itself. You go from one thing to the other thing, and you're done. No need to adapt or vary your approach at all. But I felt that sort of, for me, my interest sort of increased after I played her in the game, after seeing her trailer, because she looked like your average Japanese schoolgirl with not a lot going on visually. But the story was kind of sweet, and
it's fine. Their speech doesn't
the
mean
gameplay
anything.
was okay.
They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be
With
attacking us?
Yeah.
visually very impressive attacks with scissors and everything. But I can definitely see how that can grow old very quickly. Yeah, and now after playing WoWo for a month, I am having a hard time adjusting to the controls of this game. But it certainly feels, you know, a little weird that the dodge and dash are on the double tap of the directional key. Makes it feel less precise or less responsive. And the fact that you need to hold down a button to continue shooting is very similar to what you have to do in Devil May Cry 5 with what's his name? With Nero. But yeah, the fact that I have to just keep my pinky on my shift key while trying to dodge around.
It's heading for that rocky
feels
area.
Awkward.
Individual target ID marked.
I can finish it, but it's low-key painful. Well, maybe for the next stream I'll try and play with the controller. Worth it though. Okay, so I'll just go on as is, and we'll sort of, for the first time, we'll get the true PC player experience. And then next time we can try controller and see how it was intended to be played. Will not help me build any more muscle memory. In fact, it'll probably annihilate whatever I will accumulate over the course of this stream. But it may just feel more natural and
It is the ruin
convenient.
of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
Okay, thanks for teaching us.
Report. Mail
Android's
notification
homeless for real,
received from access point.
What is the fastest form of movement, I wonder? Is it like Warframe, where you double jump, dash mid-air, dash on the ground? The music has changed. Okay, you can reset the heavy slash combo by dashing. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but it's possible. Enjoyed looking around while playing and just running. I am just, you know, curious. And I don't know. I, for some reason, remember playing Ultra Kill and how there's sort of... It is an FPS game with 8-bit graphics and lots of different weapons. And there you essentially play as a robot that is shooting up demons while clearing out the hell. But there's a bunch of weapons and surprisingly a lot of depth in the combat, with the potential to switch between all the different weapons and moving around with jumping, sliding, dashing. All of that is incorporated in a very satisfying mix, and somehow, like, with this game I'm reminded of that, and I get the itch to also sort of do animation canceling, do combos, mix different types of attacks, and try to see sort of how far I can take this. But first things first, let's figure out the basic controls, and then we can do the crazy stuff. Anyways, we got mail. Attention all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. And while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind. We basically got that propaganda before. 6-0 tells us 2B. Nice greeting. Have you heard of Jupiter fortune telling? It's all the girls over in R&D have been talking about lately. What? They say you can examine the color and shape of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you'll have with health, work, and love. Sounds amazing, right? I'll try it and let you know what I find out. And 2B is here, being stoic and all, and saying emotions are prohibited. So yeah, Seraph says different weapons have different combos. Yeah. I already got a taste of that when I noticed that if you queue up with these two swords, like a heavy attack into a light attack, or maybe two heavies into light, or a few lights into heavy, you get this special animation, while with basic attacks, you get this, and with just heavy attacks, you get this. Also, combos at the start are simple. Oh yeah, and another thing I'm remembering is Devil May Cry, with like, oh, let me float those guys and do a stinger. And air hike. Read system, but you have to upgrade weapons to extend combos. Yeah, I noticed. I upgraded my sword to level 2, and I unlocked one more step with the combo. And then you get an extra step for light and heavy attacks with the next upgrade. I just need to find the right materials to get it upgraded.
Run.
It's a curious system.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
It's like in DMC, you like literally purchase moves. Nice weather today, he says while trying to punch me. Level up 7. So far, I am really into the atmosphere and the music. To Be's character design is legendary, but everybody knows it, I guess. I was overwhelmed at the fake city. Let's replay this one. Any cool emotes? Just bow. Okay. Let's retrieve this one.
Androids are scary. Scary. So killer.
The game doesn't explain this, but I get the impression that if an enemy's eyes glow red before an attack, that means that they cannot be interrupted anymore. But prior to that, I think it's possible to hit them and prevent them from attacking. Also, dodging and attacking triggers a special kind of animation. Okay, let's continue scavenging. Yeah. But my playstyle right now is probably a little ratty, because I've had some... Starting with hard mode, I just got folded by getting just stun locked and damaged to death when I tried hitting enemies with just basic attacks. And so I just don't trust them anymore.
What makes them
and
choose these words?
I'm using more heavies. Also, we can try this one. With the big sword as the main weapon. Maybe I like that instead.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Yeah, gruesome. But yeah, imagine
There it
walking through
goes.
sand
They don't give up. Run,
in heels.
run, must run.
That's why we can't catch up to that guy, because we're wearing high heels.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
No music makes me plus 888. Yeah, no music makes me float in the air, but also makes me a bit worried about what's gonna happen next. I'm just standing in the air, and those guys are respawning. I took fall damage. I did not think it was possible.
Child. Child. Child.
What is this?
My love. My love.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry.
Oh no.
Carry.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
And human behavior too.
I'll get you for this.
I wonder if switching between different weapon sets is a thing. It is. Okay, so this is literally Devil May Cry.
Kill. Destroy. I love you. Kill. Hatred. Pain. Slaughter. This cannot continue.
Yeah, we're just getting mobbed by these.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Oh, I'm not doing well.
This cannot continue. 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 This cannot continue.
I thought I was about to get overwhelmed. They just glitched out.
What's happening?
Nani?
An android?
No! This is a machine!
Oh no, he's warning. Interesting music. Okay, but what is up? Hello there. He's just ore farming. Are we supposed to fight him?
Androids, why fight?
He leveled up to 3. But yeah, he's just standing there menacingly. So you know how in Wuthering Waves, in the introductory fight, if you don't attack... Oh, now he's attacking. If you don't attack the Crownless, he will just literally walk around and shrug. And you have to initiate combat with him in order for him to become aggressive.
Sword. Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
If only I could see what's going on, that would help. Is this a JoJo reference? Okay, running solves this part. Maybe we're supposed to keep shooting him. And we're dealing 3 damage, or 2 damage. And we're stumbling because of this, because of the sand. I thought I dodged that, but fine. Just following 9S and teleporting. Need to use my recoveries. Oh, cool. So now 1 dodge is not enough. I learned 1 combo. The float into a few light attacks into a heavy plunge. And that's what I'm gonna do. Level up 8. Ooh. It's a bit graphic.
Is this really a machine? Damn
Damn it, not another one.
What the hell's going on?
2B! We gotta get out of here! Come on! Through that hole!
Well, I'm assuming he did not die. No body, no confirmed death. Okay, good. You're still falling. From somewhere. Your music, my beloved? Yeah. Complete the desert area.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
I guess this cannot continue.
Alert. High flow areas may impede movement. It would be more efficient to traverse the rocky area instead.
Because of Nier, I found
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Emerald Lilies, kinda, because Kiichi Okabe directed music for both. Well, that makes a lot of sense to me. Like, if the people that are the reason why a certain type of music succeeded. And the lilies. Okay, all good. I am not good at this game, and dodging is hard. And I used to be better at dodging before I came to the desert. And I got folded. A proud man. Wasn't fast enough. At a city of building blocks? Okay. Let's go with that. Super important system. Now that I think about it, I'm just catching up on chat. Now that I think about it, it set off a funny chain of games I played. Because after that, Millie made most of vocal songs for Ender Lilies, so I got into Limbus Company, and that set me into Journey into Project Moon games. I see. So it's like one thing led to another, and the people responsible for the music basically carried you through the projects that they were involved with. That's pretty cool. So let me see. Reliquary system. When your character dies, its body remains on the map as a corpse, marked with a symbol. These bodies contain various data, so you'll have to go back to your body to retrieve your belongings. If you die again before reaching your previous body, it will disappear. Just like Dark Souls, if you keep playing for an extended period of time without retrieving your body, it will disappear. That's not like Dark Souls, that's more like Minecraft. Oof. Should have dodged. Fortnite. Oh, the game actually saved here. Interesting. Because before, it wouldn't save no matter what, unless you did it manually. At least I got to keep my weapons. So that's good. We get to pick this item up again. Please. No! Choose a combat style. Don't change. You're perfect as is, 9S. My pet femboy. Following me into battle. Not helping me to push this fat-ass box. Retrieve. Yes. Experience 0. I turn my back on the enemy in the depths of hell. At least the enemies got the decency to not attack me while I'm collecting my shit. So that's nice, I guess. I cannot dodge. I should use a medium recovery. Good counter. Also, finishing moves are also pretty important to stay invincible. Okay, someone died here. A carefree android had the tables turned during a pointless battle. Yes. That's a better description of what just happened to me. Man, game's hard. And this is normal difficulty.
Okay, this
and on
is
hard
good.
difficulty,
We
I
should be
was
able to
getting
reach
killed
command
in like
here.
2 hits.
9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Also, I wonder, imagine being the person in charge of designing these combat androids. And for some reason, you decide that actually you want them to look like this going into battle. What is your logic? When doing that? Is it just the rule of cool? Logic hentai. Well, yes, but actually no. What about combat effectiveness? No, we're just gonna do horny. Because I'm gonna create the pleasure robot first and a combat machine second. Yes. I see. Also, I now realize that I just went into this area for no reason. And I am not sure what I'm doing here, or how to get out. And if I should continue at all. Maybe I'll do a Dark Souls thing and just run away from enemies. That could also work, perhaps. Where are we going? This is uncharted territory for us. We get a box. So I guess we just did it full loot. Okay. And I imagine that it may not be possible to go back in there very easily. Well, I imagine there may still be a way if you're good at parkour and abusing the physics or attacks or dodges. But running past everything certainly seems to work. And if it works, don't fix it. Okay, but in terms of story, let me get this straight. We're just sent on a recon mission. We get to a refugee camp. We help out with some chores, then we're sent to the desert. And here we encounter robots that are imitating human activities, like boning, and somehow their cult results into making a little android baby. After it's born, our two clever androids decide to destroy it immediately, while the newborn, first and foremost, learns how to aura-farm, and then flexes on us.
I think we've earned a breather. Say
by re-anchor.
I was hoping we could talk about our next move.
We folded,
worried
of
about
course.
the damage we took in that last battle
but,
with the machines.
It then
Maybe we
gets
should
a
return
one-up
to
on
the
us
resistance camp
by
to resupply and conduct maintenance.
resurrecting itself from its own corpse. Then it picks up its own corpse and just stands there menacingly. This game was truly released before its time. Yeah, I'm just trying to wrap my head around sort of... This is like one thing leading to another and not like a causal chain. Yeah, let's go back to the resistance camp.
Let's go back.
You got it.
Let's see where this continues. Let's see where this goes. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Muscle memory is a bitch. Or it's helpful, but not in these circumstances. It's like I remember way too many correct answers for different games. So sometimes my hands just do things automatically, and I don't achieve the results that I wanted to get. Now I'm just collecting seeds and iron ore that grows on trees. Well, I guess it was Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild was released. With running around a mostly empty world, collecting random things, finding Koroks. Do we unlock flight later on? Or we get more subquests? Travel to another access point. We can go to the bunker, and that's it. Anything new? Ask for advice. Acquiring additional pods? Can equip multiple pods at the same time, but they're pretty rare, so we don't ever get them in stock here at the shop. If you manage to find another pod or two, however, it'll make your life a lot easier. Sometimes hear about pods lying around in the desert or being dropped in the sea. Hint, hint. Let's see what they got in store. We still can't upgrade our pod because we don't have the materials. We can fuse a bunch of these. Does it help? I feel like moving speed would be pretty nice. We seem to be running a lot in this open area. Maybe we need to... Maybe we could buy another weapon. That could be worth it. But first, story. Ah, it's you. I heard from Jackass about your encounter in the desert. Good work. Good work? We don't have much to offer in thanks, but I've readied a room for you here. Oh! We get to shack up? It's the least we can do. Feel free to use it however you like. Wink wink. Hey, thanks. What's new in this room? It's pretty big. You sure it's okay for us to get a room like this? We have permission, remember? Plus, we'll probably be stationed here for a while, so a bed won't go amiss. Do androids in this game need to sleep? Then I guess there's no point turning it down. I can pick things up. That works. We can even choose where we want to sleep. I have not selected yes yet. So what happens if I press yes here? Do you want to save? Yes. Do you want to continue the game? Yes, no, maybe? So 2B sleeps while 9S is just standing there, looking at her. That's some Nahida vibes over there. We still can't access these. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do right now. We don't have any active quests. We completed these. See anything else? How's it going? You hanging in there? Yeah? Okay, I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. I can unlock HUD for fishing spots. Or we can buy weapons. Any of these any good? A sword with a strange and uncomfortable aura. A sword with the King of Beasts as its motif. And a great sword shaped after the King of Beasts. I think I'm partial to this design. Let's try this out. Equip purchase weapons, yes. Let's take it in as a weapon set 1. I think it's a large sword, right? Let's equip it. Hey, so where do you get these older weapon models from? Oh, the lady who owns the place sends them over every once in a while. Her name's Accord. Melina? And she's the proprietor of this here business. I just tend to customers and keep all the repair devices humming. I only see her every few years, to be honest. She mostly just uses delivery drones to drop things off. You don't know where she gets the stuff, but most of it is in pretty good condition. Say, if you ever happen to run into her, say hello from me, alright? You can upgrade the weapons you buy here. How much you can upgrade your weapons depends on how much money and materials you have. Some upgraded weapons also add effects that improve performance. Give it a try if you like. We will. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the materials. I wonder if we can buy those. Buy. Doesn't look like it. Shoop. All of these are weapons for our boy. We can increase storage. I want to check out what this capacity is all about. Do I see it anywhere? Plug-in chips. Balance focus, yes. So I guess purchasing capacity upgrades improves that. Yeah, let's try one and test it out. Skills, plug-in chips. Yep, so we get an extra space over here. That's cool. Okay, so far it looks identical to the sword that we had before, but it's like a skin for it. Oh, you can charge it up. Interesting. Okay, so you can do a lot with combos. You can only dodge once in the air. Interesting. Yeah, at some point he just fall to the ground. Okay, curious. Saving is possible, but we already kind of saved. We can save again. I think I'm gonna be calling it a night soon, because it's getting rather late, and I've been playing for a while. And so far, looks pretty good. As I said, the...
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the Resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Yeah, but that soon as possible will probably be some other stream. Maybe tomorrow? I plan to be streaming again at the same time, so maybe we can continue, and I can plug in my controller and see if the game feels better with that one. But so far, review is the visuals are great. The environment and the music create a very nice atmosphere. Majestic. Story, I have lots of questions about. The gameplay, there's lots of switching between different genres of games, I guess, which is exciting, and you never know what the game has in store for you. But at the same time, that confuses the heck out of me, and learning the controls was a bit challenging, especially because it seems that the controls with keyboard and mouse don't do the game justice, perhaps, because it is at times very awkward to control. Same in combat. It seems that there is like a very deep mechanically and a very interesting system where you can accomplish many great things, maybe reminiscent of Devil May Cry and stuff, but to get to its full potential I need to unlock my weapons, and I guess I'll be able to do that only later in the story. And for now I have access to just a basic moveset, and I can just experiment and try to find the different combos by just playing rather than reading anything. Dodge counters work okay, but yeah, biggest gripe for me is that to continue shooting you have to hold down a button. I'm doing it with my pinky on the shift key, and then you move around with WASD, and to dodge you need to double tap direction. And with jumping and everything, it becomes a bit awkward to control. But maybe it's just because I'm new. I think this is it for now. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you want to see more, you can always watch my VODs that I upload to YouTube. You can always join me on future streams, and I hope to see you there. But until then, good luck, have fun, stay tuned. Bye guys. See ya.